Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Kero Kero Keroppi no Daibuken ni Donuts Ikeha Usawagi, also known as Kero Kero Keroppi's Great Big Adventure 2, Trouble in Donut Pond. In the first video, we completed the first world, the mountains. Now we're in the village. We ended the first world with invincibility before we made it to the boss, so our invincibility from World 1 carries over to Stage 2, and we're going to utilize it here at the beginning of this world. So without further ado, let's begin. And not much to say about the enemies. This little orange dome guy is the one that jumps around like a spider, I will mention that. The enemies here, much like the ones from World 1. And here's an extra life that I definitely want to get. Let's jump on a crow. Let's jump on this guy just to make sure we don't do anything dumb. As far as platforming goes, Keroppi is always left of center during gameplay. So if you know where he's going to go, so you know where he is, you know where he's going to go whenever you have to do some platforming. That's what I should be saying. And you can make the platforming yourself a little bit easier. Make it a little easier on yourself. That's what I meant to say. Again, yeah, you could tell that I have the actions down, I just don't have the words. Then again, that usually happens for me. So, not much here. Not much here at all. If you know how to get through level, or World 1 rather, you know how to get through World 2. Will we make it? Well, I don't know, will we? Danger. There's going to be a lot of it here because we're pretty much walking on incomplete bridges or something. There's going to be a lot more in terms of bottomless pits in this area, and you definitely want to be careful. Now, thankfully, once you jump on an enemy, they stay down, they stay defeated. So you don't have to worry about running into a dead enemy and losing a life that way. These orange platforms, they do fall when you put your weight on them. So, once you jump on one, you better be ready to jump to the right. And more of these platforms. And more invincibility. I like how some of these platforms are held together with string and some aren't. Kind of gives the feeling that you really are in an incomplete suspension bridge. And the blue frog that gives you the one-up is out in the open this time around. I can't believe I made that jump. And now, we just need to make it all the way over here. I'm going to use my note just to be safe. And from here, we are on the third and final part of this. Okay, we have the fight. Yes, because every third part of a world always has a boss fight. I want to be careful here. I don't want to jump into the bird. It is possible to accidentally do that. I want to get rid of you. You can go jump into the platforms from below, but you can't go through the little vertical beams that are holding the platforms together. Also, wow, there is a lot more platforming than I thought there would be, and I can't believe I made that. Yeah, you can jump in through this from below, but you can't walk through this beam. Whoa! I did not expect you to break. And yeah, let's not go that way. Let's take the upper path. That's a lot safer, I guess. Define safe, says the guy who said that was safe. Now here, you can walk through it. And believe it or not, there is a warp. Do want to take it. And now we have water in these pits now. That looks a little bit better. Doesn't look as harrowing, but I still don't want to fall in them. Still want to be careful about the birds. And that penguin, yeah, that's going to be our boss fight for this world. And we rescued this guy. Thanks, Keroppi. Again, you don't have to go through these warps. It's not like it's going to change the ending or anything, but I'm glad I'm doing it. Whoa. Okay, get rid of you. I know I probably missed a few enemies here and there. So be it. I don't want to fight every enemy, even though I'm trying to. And here's the goal. We go through this forest again, just like we did in World 1. And now we had to play Lucky 7. Lucky 7. Draw 2 cards that make up 7. Choose 2 cards. Only one more. And we got 1 and 6, so that gives us 7. So we go up a step. Choose 2 cards. Ooh, it's my turn again. Okay. And we got a 3 and a 3, so that gives us a 6. 1 and 2. 6 versus 3. In case neither person gets a 7, the person who draws the higher number wins. Okay, there's a 4. That... I don't know if it's all over. Well, it was over there. This is quite possibly the toughest boss battle to get a 3 up in. This is probably the hardest to get the 3 extra lives in. And let's see here. 3. Wow, this is not going well for me. It may be all... Wow. I got a 3, they got a 2. Whew, boy. 1. Can I get a 1? I got a 10. 2. Well, in case I go over 7, I can still win with the higher number. So, if you get a 7, you go up a step. If you or the computer don't draw, if neither of you draw 7, highest number wins. And that's pretty much how the Lucky 7 battle goes. And now that we've won this one, we get 3 chests to open. Middle. 2 up. Nice. And we are now headed to the deserts. Whoa, the deserts. And we are now near a statue of a Keroppi holding a dagger while wearing a loincloth. Okay, maybe not a loincloth, but maybe some sort of animal skin or something. Some sort of Keroppi caveman, if you will. So we are now halfway through the game. And the game doesn't get that much easier or harder. But at least it stays colorful, it stays somewhat interesting throughout. And we will go through the desert, but that will have to wait until the next video. So, join me next time for World 3. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!